Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Digimagic Podcast. Welcome to a live podcast. Hope you're doing good. Hope you are doing well. We're doing something a little bit different today. Whoa, Jay, man. Whoa, what's going on?
Look, he just saw it's gone live. He's like, "Oh, I must join."
I just had time, so figured.
Nice, awesome. No, this is unexpected. I was actually going to say we need an updated version of the intro because it's
Oh, yeah,
looking.
I've got really short hair.
You've got short hair. Like I think the only one that's not changed is.
Gotta update it before you were
Yeah.
born.
Before I was born, yeah, no, exactly. I don't know how we even in that. Jeez, what's going on? Must have been my uncle or something. I don't know. Guy looks nothing like me. But yeah, how are we all doing? Hope we're all doing well. Hope we're all doing good.
Yeah.
This episode, I thought we'd go live with it. Obviously, I don't cover the news. I don't see the point. There's plenty of other people that do that. But one thing that we are doing is the Carousel of Progress has closed for a big refurbishment. And I thought that was worth talking about. Carousel of Progress is like my favorite show in like the whole of Magic Kingdom. Dare I say even like Walt Disney World? Like I absolutely love it. It's my second stop. Pardon?
Is it over the People Mover?
No. So favorite attraction is the People Mover. Favorite show, Carousel of Progress. This is the second thing I always do when I'm in Magic Kingdom. People Mover, and then Carousel of Progress, and then the Tomorrowland Speedway. That's my rota always. So, I mean, I'm gonna miss John. He's not been updated since 1994. So
and his hand keeps falling off.
His hand keeps falling off, and I saw one video where he was like proper slumped over like this, like he'd been on an absolute rage of the night before. So too much sarsaparilla, I think, poor John. But yeah, so I thought what we'd do is we'd combine the whole part of this podcast was to do history and things like that, and so I thought we could dive into that a little bit, talk about where it started, how it began. Obviously, we all know, but like I've got some like little tidbits, and then watch the most current iteration of the show that I've got on my channel from when I went back in 2024. It's not changed since then, so I thought might as well give Chris a break.
It's not changed like forever, has it?
No, since
Yeah.
Since 1994 was like the last big like
that was
update.
the year you were born.
What year I was born?
Yeah.
So that was 32 years ago almost.
The only reason I know that is because my son was also born in that year, so it's easy for me.
Yeah. There you go. So, and we've got a very similar name, so
Yeah, Jack and Zach. Yeah.
Jack and Zach. So yeah. But yeah, I thought we'd talk a little bit about the history and I mean, first of all, I think the big question is, Shads, obviously you've been on Carousel of Progress.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, what are your thoughts on it? Do you like it? Is it a miss? Is it a hit?
No, I do like it. I like it because obviously it's original World's Fair attraction.
It is.
It started off in Disneyland. It then moved to Disney World.
Yeah.
It's not really changed since like its inception.
No, not really. No.
And it's just such a cool attraction, the way that it rotates the way it does, and it's got the scenes. It's just awesome.
Oh,
and
it's
also air-conned and somewhere nice to sit down for a comfy 20
minutes.
It
is. It's a good 20-minute sit-down aircon. Some people just call it the aircon theatre because that aircon blasts you. Like, I feel like that aircon's like one of the best in the whole park. Like, it is good. And it's such a good show.
And I don't understand why it's not busier.
Yeah, like every time I've been in it, from what I remember, it's always like half
empty.
Yeah. Half empty, half full, however you want to see the glass.
Par for the course. I mean, even moments with Mr. Lincoln, and now even the Walt Disney show, and
it's you know what? To be fair, those shows. Yeah, the Walt show when me and JB and Lisa went to go watch it. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it was half full. I think honestly, what I'd say, it's like a quarter full, and it was pretty much brand new at that point.
Yeah, like they're just not as popular as rides.
No, they're not. And I think it's for more your die-hard like park fans that are going to go and watch this kind of stuff. But You know,
It's like you said, it's a nice break.
Yeah. Did you get a chance to see it when you were at Disney World last, Jay, or?
This or
Carousel of Progress.
I didn't. We didn't go last time. I don't think I actually seen it. Maybe the first time I went, but I mean I've seen it at Disneyland for sure.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I saw it at actually Magic Kingdom. So.
Okay, yeah. But obviously you know of it, and we've done it on the channel on sides before, haven't we? And so
yeah.
So I like.
The funny thing is, and I think Steve just talked about this recently too. Is you say it hasn't been updated in a while, but our building probably has been updated more times since it's been left.
yeah. Oh, it absolutely has. Yeah, because where this was, for people who don't know, is where American Saints took over, and then it became Star Wars Launch Bay, and then it became
even
whatever else.
A few things.
Like yeah.
Not Home of the Future. Sorry. It's like Interventions or whatever.
It was Interventions, yeah.
There was a few things in there, and even like when some of the Marvel movie come up, the top floor, which is now the
DVC lounge,
used to have all the Iron Man suits and Marvel.
Oh,
stuff
cool! Is that where that was? Okay, cool.
That was even before Launch Bay. So.
Yeah. That's cool. There
was even some Halloween things up there, and
oh right, okay,
just random things.
Just random stuff, and now it's just a
big empty space.
Empty space that they won't do anything
it's still
with.
Launch Bay. Like the stuff is still in there. As far as I remember, the last time I went.
But... They used it for Star Wars nights for meet and greets.
Yeah.
Is that what they do? Is that where? Yeah.
The Star Wars stuff is still there.
Yeah.
Okay, mate. So they're just using it as like a storage room. Then
go in there during the day, unless there's like a meet and greet.
Hey, Wandering Andinos, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good.
Yeah.
Oh, you're monitoring my chat. I was like, I didn't type anything. What the hell?
I'm in the chat.
That's weird. I was like, oh, hello. Okay. So I've got some little tidbits here, obviously, just to run through. We all know it started at the 6465 World's Fair. Walt was personally involved in developing it. It was sponsored by GE, General Electric, to showcase how electricity and technology were transforming everyday life. And Disney, for this World's Fair, built 4 major attractions. It was the Carousel of Progress, Small World, Great Moments, Mr. Lincoln, and the Ford Magic Skyway, which then that took inspiration for Test Track, things like that in the future. And it introduced millions of people to what we now call them audio animatronic technology. When the World's Fair ended in 65, it went to California for a few years, opened in 67, and it was located in Tomorrowland, where, we were just talking about where it was. American Singers took over that, and it's been used for various spaces throughout the years. And when Walt Disney World was opening in 71, they didn't have many rides in Tomorrowland, so they decided to move it, and it has been there ever since. Opened in 1975. And over the years, it's had some updates. It's had new dialogue, new appliances, updated technology, a modern final scene. Although the last scene has changed over time, the early decades remain largely the same. And like I say, the last big update was 1994 when they added that modern final scene, which isn't
very old now.
Which isn't so modern anymore, with the VR headsets and the Alexa cooker and all that stuff.
That VR headset, like it might have been around.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But it wasn't ever like.
No, it wasn't an everyday thing now. Then.
No. I mean,
in 1994, we were just getting the internet, like in home internet.
92 or something.
Yeah.
It wasn't in the UK. It wasn't until 94 that internet really rolled out across the country.
Yeah.
We allowed it to be.
Yeah. Wondering, Andy, saying they went on a Carousel of Progress a few weeks back. Yeah. John, again, one of my favorite people. He's the best. He's the best guy. But yeah, so realistically, how the attraction works and makes it unique because instead of the stage moving, the audience rotates around 6 different stages, and each stage represents a different era of American life. Random in the 1900, turn of the century, the 20s, the 40s, and then present day, or the future scene. And so, obviously, another big thing, massive song. There's a Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow, done by the duo of the Sherman Brothers. And it realistically is one of the most recognizable songs from the part. Like no joke, it is on my playlist, and it's just a banger every time.
Not like Small World, because I know that's one of your favorites.
Oh yeah, love me a bit of Small World. Love me a bit of Small World, especially when I'm waiting 20 minutes in line, which turned out to be like 45 minutes. So
it's not the electrical parade.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that Main Street electrical parade music.
Yeah, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I love that. I love that.
Jason does not love that.
No,
that's like the seventh circle of hell for Jace to have to listen to that.
Yeah, the first time I saw the Main Street Electrical Parade was back in 2011 when it was running at Disney World for I don't know how long it was running for, but like I was coming out of Haunted Mansion. It was my first time on Mansion. I was absolutely bewildered. I was like, oh my God, that was like the coolest dark ride in the world. And then it was just coming down, and I was like, oh man, this is epic. And that's like my favorite memory of like my first trip there. So I absolutely love just the way it was coming down like Liberty Square and down into Frontierland and everything. It was so cool. But yeah. Yeah, so Carousel of Progress, big step forward for animatronics, what we know today. And yeah, it's in need of some love for sure. Poor John's been fighting for his life for 30 years and a bit. And so, yeah, I think it's time to have a look at what is coming to the future here in terms of what to expect. So this is from Disney Parks blog. Big shout out to them. I will put the link in the description at the end of this stream. Let me see here. So this is showing like the evolution of how it all came. We've talked about that. But obviously one of the big things that is coming is bringing Walt to the attraction. And obviously, you've got at Disneyland in Great Moments of Mr. Lincoln, you've got A Beautiful Life with Walt Disney. Now, this is going to be completely different. This looks like it's going to be talking about Epcot and projects, the big projects, the Florida projects and Progress City and all that kind of stuff. He's wearing like his blue cardigan and all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, I hope it's done well. Like, I know there was a lot of stick about the Walt animatronic when it first appeared, but like it was all close up, and from watching it personally, like it was so well done. It was a really cool animatronic. So I'm hoping they do this one. Yes, it does. Yeah, absolutely, it does. And I'm hoping they do this one justice as well with the way it looks, the way it moves, and all that kind of stuff.
I'm wondering if they'll have him sitting on that bench and standing up the same that he does like off his desk.
I was thinking, yeah. Oh, is they using the same animatronic? I
don't know. I'm just saying they could,
Like, yeah, I mean, they could. Yeah, they've probably got the chassis for it, haven't they, and whatnot. So, yeah.
I've seen that show 4 times now, and it still blows my mind every time I see it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because when he gets up, when he's talking and he gets up off that desk, it could be Walt Disney.
Oh yeah, oh absolutely, and it's crazy that they've got because nothing has ever been done like that before. Like to see an animatronic move in like a human-like fashion is kind of crazy. Like to actually stand up from like a seated position is like it's insane. It's
got all his mannerisms. The only thing that would make it more authentic is if he had a cigarette in his hand.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, So we're looking at a Walt animatronic at the beginning of the show, I believe, unless that's changing. I don't think it is. It is meant to be at the beginning of the show, and I can't wait to like see how that's working and how it comes. So including Walt into the last attraction he got to work on, and one of the last attractions, should I say, sorry, to work on for the World's Fair. We've got 4 new scenes coming up, and this one is the first one that you're going to see is from the 1960s. So a little synopsis here. It says when the show first opened at the World's Fair, its story began looking back about 60 years to the dawn of the new century. Now, more than 6 decades later, this new iteration mirrors that idea, starting 60 years back from the 1960s. It's the summer of 1969, and they're looking at the moon landing. So, they're going to be Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin. They're going to be watching that on the TV, one of, America's greatest,
achievements.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Thanks.
That's right.
Space travel.
Brian Adams.
Yeah, born in the USA, summer of '69. Yeah, hey, you never know. It could be. I just hope Uncle Orville gets some peace, man. That guy needs it.
Get
telling you. Yeah, some clothes. Yeah. Every time I see him, he's in the bathtub.
Look, he will be in the bathroom.
He will be.
Yeah, just looking at them.
Okay, so Act 2, the 1980s. It's the 1980s. It's the Halloween of 1985. And for the first time, this is a big one because John always takes center stage. This time, Sarah is taking center stage, and Sarah is the daughter. So, no, she's the wife. Wait,
she's the wife.
Yeah, she's the wife. No, I'm thinking of Patricia. She's the daughter. Sorry, my mistake. Call me a bad fan.
Another daughter that they never have.
Yeah. Oh, the one that's pulling the thing. Yeah, she never appears ever again after that, and I don't know why. It's so weird. Like
they don't speak of her. She died.
Yeah, she just passed away. She might have done. I mean, it was a turn of the century, and she might have had colic or something. I don't know. It's weird.
Colic? That's what horses get.
I don't know. I don't know.
Carry on.
Yeah. So Sarah's taking center stage. So the wife, Sarah, she's going to be showing all new appliances and gadgets, making life easier for the whole family. I don't know what.
We had a lot of cool stuff in the 80s. We had video recorders.
Yeah, I mean,
microwaves was just really sort of like become mainstream. They probably had them in the States for longer.
That's cool.
That's
cool.
Yeah, all that new stuff.
You had Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell. Yeah. And speaking of John, he'll be handing out candy to trick-or-treaters, and poor Uncle Orville will be found in the bathroom, which is what everybody wants to see. So, I wonder what he'll be dressed up as. Very strange. There was a Halloween scene. Was it the 20s? The 20s was a Halloween scene. No, it wasn't. It was July 4th. No, it was Halloween.
Make your mind up.
I'm trying to remember. No, one of them was July 4th, and then one of them was the little boy. What's the boy called?
July 4th, because he had that Uncle Sam.
Yeah, because he had the Uncle Sam out on.
Uncle Orville at the time I sat on, but then there was Halloween because what's the boy called? I can't think what the boy's called. He was like a werewolf, so it was a Halloween scene. But yeah, well, we're gonna watch it in a minute anyway, so we're gonna watch it and have a look at it.
And then Zach will be all Mandela effect on all the things that he thinks he remember that he can't.
Yeah. Listen, all right. And then Act 3 is the new millennium, so the turn of the 21st century. From New Year's Eve 99 to the countdown of 2000. My thing here is I think it's going to be more about, bringing the internet and how it changed and all that kind of stuff. And so, yeah, I think that's what it's going to be, Y2K and all that kind of stuff and how it affected the whole world and all that kind of stuff. So that's cool. And then Act 4 is the possible future. So what will the future look like from present day? I mean, it says here, talks about space travel, helpful robots, I hope there's some form of like, and I've said this a couple of times. I hope there's some form of like hologram, or like a Pepper's Ghost effect, if they can make that work with the stage to like, so it looks like there's a hologram for like talking on a phone and something like that. I think that'd be pretty cool.
There's got to be some AI in there somewhere helping
There's
us.
got to be some AI. I 100% think there's going to be some AI for sure. I mean, it's hard not to put that in when it's so prevalent nowadays. I mean, we all use it in one way or another, don't we? So, yeah, this is the new attraction poster here.
There wasn't somebody talking about the window was going to have it maybe so they look like they're off planet or something?
Yeah, I heard that as well, but it doesn't say anything there. So what? Maybe we'll just have to.
A rumor or something.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. I mean, things can happen. We'll have to see. But it did close on July 6th, so the beginning of this week, and it will open in 2027.
Don't know when yet, though.
We don't know when, because obviously they're putting the whole new scene in with walls, so they're getting rid of. I assume where it's going to go is where the curtain opens. That's where it's going to go when there's nothing on the stage to begin with. So, I mean, I'm looking forward to this. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to this. I really am. I mean, as much as I love the Carousel of Progress, it does need some love. And so I'm glad that it's getting the love that it deserves, and it's getting, these changes and being brought into like the modern era, so to speak.
I'm hoping there's no projection faces.
Yes. Oh yeah. Like the pirate. I mean, that pirate is so dumb. Like it. I don't like it. I mean, I hope not. Yeah, I hope not, because like it would ruin the whole aesthetic of it.
Current versions, you can update some things, but like you don't have to update all the
everything.
They're not doing
no, exactly. Like if you can keep the main part of them alive, just update like the the internal organs of it, so to speak, so they're not breaking down all the time, and make them more fluid. Yeah.
I don't think the faces really need to be
updated.
No. I think that like the flesh of it looks really good still, even 30 years.
They don't move particularly a lot. It's just neat. They need some TLC, because like his hand is forever falling off.
Yeah, and I think because there's a lot of movement with it, whereas like the whole body, there's not a whole lot of movement with it. Even with
the things that move, but
leave the things.
Yeah, they're just sitting down. They're not walking, obviously. So
you
don't have to do much.
No, there's not a whole lot to do. And
it would be so dumb if they replaced the lot with ones that break continuously.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I'm willing to bet something like that is going to happen.
Of course it will.
Oh, it's down again.
Yeah. Sorry, we screwed up. This show that can run.
Not because you want to.
Yeah. I mean, this show easily runs 12, 13 times a day on a slow day, give or take. Like it's constantly the show is 20 minutes long, and it's the park's open for 12 hours a day. Yeah, you're talking
they usually do like at least 2 shows an
hour. 2
shows
every hour. Yeah. So that's easy. That's easily 20 shows a day, and it's 9 times out of 10 it runs how it's meant to. It's obviously the odd time when it gets screwed up.
60s, so
it's been running since the 60s with hardly any updates, and it's still, like I say, 9 times out of 10, it's still a perfectly good show. Like I didn't have, when I watched it again, I don't think I had any problems with it. I don't think. I could be wrong. It might have been, not rather than the animatronics, it might have been something to do with stage. I don't know, but again, we're going to watch it in just a minute. But yeah,
you get the occasional squirrel that gate crashes as well.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. I've seen that a couple of times in videos. Yeah. But yeah, what do you guys think? Is there something you're looking forward to, or and everyone in the chat as well? Like, how are you feeling about the progress of the Carousel of Progress? Are you looking forward to it? Are you worried? Are you anxious about it or whatever?
Worried and looking forward to it, I guess.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think I'm the same because like I love this show. I'm just worried that they're gonna put all this new technology that looks absolutely stupid, like the projection faces. I am worried about that. Like, I mean, I hope they don't, and because it just ruin the whole aesthetic of it. It really would.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they are. I'm just throwing it out because I hate the fucking pirate, but
Yeah. Don't we all?
But they wouldn't do that because you would have to do that on more than one thing, Otherwise, it just sticks out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, and I feel like if they were to do it, they'd also have to do it on Walt, and I don't think they would ever do
they
that.
already have a full Walt, so why would they change that?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That would just be stupid.
Again, this is what I always say: if you're gonna do it the right way.
Yeah,
Why
absolutely.
would you cheat on a Walt animatronic? You would have a full thing going.
Yeah. Like, listen, that's the reason why you're here doing what you're doing. Like, this man made this possible for you. Don't desecrate it. Like, don't.
I tell you what, if they had a full animatronic, well, you don't even need a full animatronic, but if they had an animatronic head on that pirate, I don't think many people would be complaining.
No, absolutely. I know. Certainly, I wouldn't. Like, absolutely not.
I mean,
I think the worst thing as well, like, I mean, whatever the projection face, yeah, it's done, but those stupid noises it does as well.
Oh, because it's the Scooby-Doo pirate.
Scooby-Doo ass looking mofo.
Stupid too.
The face is stupid, and the skull looks dumb as well.
Because I know. Anyway, more on that tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll talk about that tomorrow. Yeah. Otherwise, we'll be here all night talking about the stupid pirate.
Yeah, and then we won't have a topic for tomorrow. So stay tuned to Signs of Amusement tomorrow.
I'm kind of not disappointed. Maybe disappointed that they didn't do, like, they didn't spread it out more. So I would have liked to have them to have still kept something from maybe the 40s, like just after World War II.
Yeah.
Because
it seems like they just wanted it updated and not really to go back from the beginning.
But because from the 60s onwards, because of the way that things progressed, everything became really quick. But between sort of like the mid 30s with World War II and sort of like the end of 1940, things were very slow progressing. Even through the 50s, they weren't that fast. But as soon as we hit the middle of the 60s, sort of all technology seemed to kind of race forward. So
I think they're trying again to just be like, oh, it's one family, so
but,
like, no one cares about that.
No,
you could still have the same people. Like, I don't care if John was there in the 60s and he looks exactly the same thing in the 80s. Like, who cares? It's not about the family. It's about the progression of technology.
The progression of technology, yeah.
You could have you could have what's the kid's name? Jimmy or something?
Jimmy, yeah.
You could have him as a kid throughout the whole thing. Like, who cares?
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't care. Like, I love the family no matter what. Like, but I also
I'm just saying it's not about
the family. It's about it's about the progression of technology. That's what it's about. Yeah, exactly. But it's one of those. It's like, I don't know how is it going to look? What is it going to do? I'm worried. I'm excited, but like overall, yeah, it's certainly. Let me get rid of that. Certainly interesting to see how it all unfolds in the future. So I'm going to keep tabs on that. Make sure it is, make sure it's doing well. Hopefully.
I don't know when I'm next going to make it to Disney World, but when I do, it's not going to be next year, probably.
Year after. That's when I'm potentially looking at going again. Year after, 28. So that's the goal, hopefully. So
it depends on whether when we need to go and see Kenny, i.e., whenever Kenny cries enough that forces us to go to see him. Sorry, Kenny.
Yeah. Sorry, Kenny. Not sorry.
He's watching this right now.
Yeah, exactly.
He's gonna kick my ass.
Alrighty, so I
Hey, I
think
have a
what we
question.
can do. Huh?
Jeez.
Now I can say sorry, Kenny.
This is a question for Jay.
All right.
Yeah, okay. So I thought what we do as well to pay homage to the show is to watch the show. So I filmed this in 2024.
Oh, it's yours. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's mine. Yeah, I thought I'd give Chris a break. Like he's yeah.
You know that he's not going to get his like however many cents of royalty because you're not watching it.
Yeah, I know, right? What a shame. Yeah, I'm sure it'd be all right without like what the 3 cents it is per video or whatever. I'm sure it'd be all right. But yeah, so I recorded this 24. It hasn't changed, obviously. So yeah, I had a pretty good seat as well, to be fair. So like,
Oh, you should have sat right slap bang in the middle. When Sam and I
I
watched
couldn't.
it was
Someone was
empty.
there. Someone was there in the
What
middle.
throughout all the rows? That's rude.
I know, terrible. And there was kids there as well, like right at the side.
Oh,
Like I don't want to get the kids
you
in it.
don't want to watch it with kids because they make so much noise through it. Because
they were all right. It was more towards the end. I was like but I kind of cancelled it out a little bit. So yeah, I'm thinking Walt would possibly go after this or or here. Whether they'll get rid of this spiel.
5 rooms? No, 4 rooms, right?
4 rooms, yeah. So this one, yeah, there's only 4, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's this bit and 4 rooms. So unless they
they do what they did with the Walt one and have like when they had like Bobby Iger introduce and then show the animatronic, bring it up. I don't know. But I more or less think it'll be there. Like there's no real other place for it to be. Yeah, there's no other place for it to go. So
well, unless they split the scenes out of the pie and they add another one in.
Which can they do that? I mean, it's big enough, isn't it? Realistically,
well, if they're gonna gut it to like re-put new scenes in for all the different stuff, then why not?
I don't think they're gutting it though. Like you still got your room, the way it turns.
They've got to do a lot of refurb because there's so many nooks and crannies and holes where the wildlife get in.
Yeah,
I just mean like
also the stage can fuck up sometimes
to the scenes if it's a certain space.
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, they might make them a bit smaller. It depends, I suppose, what's going on.
Yeah. Because how big is this compared to the one at Disneyland?
It's the same size.
It's the same size, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because they literally just took it out and plopped it in here.
Popped it in, didn't they? Yeah. So yeah.
Oh, that made it sound really easy. Like they just.
Yeah, just.
Which is what I'm hoping that they do with the Monsters Inc. That they're eventually going to take out of
DCA and put into Monstropolis.
Oh, I hope they drop it at Disneyland Paris.
Oh, Paris. So that'd make more sense. Yeah. Give Paris another ride. They don't have any of their own. They've just stole them all.
It would fit in the Pixar bit of Adventure World, so why not?
Yeah, it would. Yeah, to be fair. Yeah.
I hope they keep the dog. I like the dog.
Yeah, we need Rover. We need Rover there. Wow.
See, because of all our modern, well, I say modern from 60s onwards, electronics and stuff isn't quite as,
technologically
revolutionary as it was back in like just at the turn of the century. How are they going to make it do cool stuff?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like I don't get how it's going to work because realistically, nothing much has really changed, has it?
No.
Unless they put a smart fridge in the modern future where you can connect your phone and tweet off your fridge.
There is it tells you like, oh, you're out of milk. And,
yeah.
Well, yeah.
And it can even do an online shopping order for you. That would be good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but that'll be in the future. That's not. I mean, I'm a bit disappointed that they didn't do sort of 40s, 80s, like now
Yeah.
2020s,
Like
and then 40 years ahead.
Yeah.
why start here? Like why not start like in 1800s where you don't have anything really.
Yeah. 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 Suppose so. I mean, I don't know.
But
It's
it was supposed to show off electric, wasn't it? How electricity changed the world, and that was when I
yeah.
But like
suppose that was
you
when we first started to get electricity with the lights and
wouldn't
things.
Yeah.
you be like, okay, this is what it was like before that. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. I think because General Electric was obviously like the sponsor of it, they must have had a say of what was in it, and
I guess maybe you could have had a, speaking of a film or whatever beforehand, like,
mm,
oh, this is what it was like, and then we got electricity. And,
yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yes, Patricia? All these people. I'm indecent. Don't worry, Patricia. They're friends. That's our teenage daughter. She's getting ready.
like, this is cool. The dog's wagging his tail, it moves his head.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nothing fancy, but it's still cool. Like, I know what you're
yeah, and it works.
Yeah, it works. It's just fluid, no matter.
You know what kind of sport I
So I suppose for the 60s, they're going to have things like transistor radios and stuff, and
Hmm. Yeah,
am.
yeah.
Well, with all this talking, I've worked up quite a thirst. I think I'll take one of those newfangled trolleys down to the drugstore soda fountain and meet the boys for cold sarsaparilla. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. We're drinking root beer now. Same kind of thing, different name. Well, that's progress for you. And speaking of progress, there's a great big beautiful tomorrow.
they best not ruin the song.
No, I think the song's staying. I think the song is staying.
Yeah,
I think yeah.
They can't change the song.
Small World where they had an extra line or
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Which doesn't really add a whole lot to it, but I don't think they're. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I say, I'm looking forward to it, but I'm also worried about it because, like, God knows what they're gonna do with it. But like, it just needs to be done right. You know what I mean? Like, update the bits that need updating, and just leave the rest of it. Like,
Do we know what Imagineer is working on it?
let me look. I don't. Mm, 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 mm. Let me see if I can find it.
Because it usually whenever they announce, they usually have a like the lead or one of the lead Imagineers talking about it, don't they?
Yeah.
Let's hope it's somebody good.
See if I can find it.
they talked about that one day too. Like, there's not many Imagineers that you know by name anymore.
That is true. Yeah, that is true. Like, I don't really know any, to be fair,
I mean, there's
nowadays.
like Scott and man, Fitzgerald and
Yeah.
Okay, so it says rather than revealing individual lead Imagineers, WDI contracts specialized third-party scenic and engineering firms to execute the physical overhauls. Permits show that firms Icarus Exhibit and ThemeWorks are manufacturing the new show set elements.
So they're not even saying what Imagineer is overseeing it.
No, no.
Wow. So it's not even Disney Imagineering building it.
they're
No,
like, well,
it's
just in case it goes bad, we don't want to blame ourselves.
yeah. What these two don't even sound familiar. Have they made anything before?
What to?
Icarus Exhibits and ThemeWorks.
I've never heard of them, but
No.
I wouldn't imagine they would do
The
something.
based they're based in Orlando.
Yeah, but I wouldn't imagine they would put them on something quite so big. I mean,
No.
this is a big project, no matter how you look.
Oh, it is. How? Yeah. Oh, absolutely, for sure.
Especially if there's a Walt animatronic.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
exactly.
yeah. They're used to theming stuff. When you look at their website.
Yeah, I'm looking at Icarus now. Yeah.
No, I'm looking at ThemeWorks.
Oh, you're doing ThemeWorks.
Yeah,
Looks like
yeah.
they've done the stuff for Tron Light Cycle and Galaxy's Edge. They've done the all that kind of stuff. They've done stuff for NASA, Florida. Done stuff for Disney World in the past as well. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, I think they would usually start on a smaller project or something that's like a roller
Oh
coaster
wow.
rather than this.
Oh, so ThemeWorks are have done a lot of work. They've done a lot of work at Universal, at SeaWorld. They made
Okay, yeah.
the night bus in Florida's Universal.
Oh, cool. Okay, okay.
Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Oh, interesting. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so they've done a lot of stuff. So I
They've
think,
done a lot.
yeah,
Icarus looks like they've done the same as well. It looks like they've got some
it's looked
good
like
portfolio.
it'll be safe.
Yeah, yeah, it looks like it's safe. Yeah, yeah.
Let's hope so.
Oh, they've
Well, I mean,
worked
they still have to
on.
follow what Disney wants, so it
That
really
is true.
depends
Yeah,
on what they want and how much money they're giving them to do it.
Maybe it works
yeah,
out cheaper for them to contract it out rather than doing it themselves.
I wouldn't. I don't know. I wouldn't imagine, but your internal is always the best way to go.
Well, your internal's always the best way to go if you got the people to do it, but they fired loads of people, didn't they? So
yeah,
Well,
to save
yeah,
money.
yeah. Wow, crazy. I can't believe it. I mean, I can. It's terrible. But yeah, it's one of them. It's just bizarre. Like I don't know. Like this is like sure it's like pirates or this is like a sacred attraction. Like it should be done in house. Personally, that's what I think. You know,
imagine like if they just fired everybody and they're like, "Ah, we're outsourcing everything."
we're
More
outsourcing
advantage.
everything. Yeah, yeah. Like what would do? Like at that point, you've lost the whole part
Yeah,
of
I
the
mean,
company. Then at that point, you know, you've lost.
they still have the R&D. Like that's where your Imagineers are, I guess. But
Yeah,
they're
but
not working on the
they're not
attractions.
doing the building like they used to.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's not. It's not fair.
Well, maybe they've taken it because they want it done quickly, should we say? Because this is like building a new attraction, really. It's, other than the workings of the stage, they're literally going to rebuild it. So,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Disney aren't exactly the fastest, are they, at building anything?
No, they're not. They're not. But like, they need to like at least try. Like, what was the last thing they built? Tron, Imagineers, like in
In
house.
Florida,
Yeah, was
well,
it
yeah, but
Tron?
Tron was a copy of the
I
one they'd
know.
already done.
No, I know, but that was the last thing they like built. Like
Well,
about
I mean, they
California, what was?
they updated Big Thunder Mountain.
Mm.
We have Beacon
Oh,
Barrel.
okay.
That's actually there's a lot of
Beacon
people there.
Barrel. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true.
The
Yeah,
last ride they built in Florida probably was Tron.
yeah, yeah,
I don't think
yeah.
there's been anything new since then.
No, there hasn't, has there?
And
No,
that took 6 years for them to build it.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, yeah. It's
I know there was the pandemic and all, but that was building a ride that they'd already imagined and built, and they knew that worked because they built it somewhere else first.
yeah, exactly.
I'm just wondering whether they're taking a leaf out of Universal's book and outsourcing a lot of the stuff because they want it done fast.
Yeah, yeah. But let's hope they do it right because if it's fast and cheap, then it's going to be shite.
There is
And
that.
it's you
Well, I
know,
mean, it's not like every Imagineer was working on rock work for you know
No.
Galaxy's
oh
Edge.
yeah,
Like there's
yeah, yeah, oh
outside
yeah,
vendors and
oh yeah, of course, yeah, yeah, absolutely, no doubt, no doubt. Like you know, but it's
you just need your Imagineers running.
running the show. Yeah, like
Yeah,
need a lead Imagineer, you know, calling the shots. You know, but with one not actually like listed as like the head Imagineer, that's kind of. I mean, obviously, granted, those guys look good, but like you want someone in house to like
well,
run the,
isn't
you
that
know, run
why
it.
they hired? It was Scott Trowbridge, right? Because he was the one that worked on the Harry Potter stuff, and that's why they brought him over.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah, 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 yeah. And Joe Rody was not there too long ago, like doing classes and stuff for the Imagineers at the studios. So
and they brought back
Maybe,
Bruce
yeah,
Vaughn.
Bruce
Yeah, Bruce
Vaughn.
Vaughn's
Yeah,
back.
yeah,
Yep,
yeah. He's like one of the big Imagineers. He's like
he is now.
director of
He's
them.
the
Yeah,
half. Well, he's half leading it.
yeah. Who's the other? Who's the other guy? Who's the other guy
It's
leading?
a woman. I forgot her name. She's
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. I can't think of her name, but I know what you mean. I've seen her with some stuff. Um, but yeah, like hopefully the ones that are are under the wings of the big boys from like the modern era are like doing it right. Hopefully, so
nothing's gonna go back to how it was where Walt was just like, hey,
no, of
Nope.
course not.
tell me you
No,
can do it, and I'll just let you do it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, build this.
it's not even going to
Hey, it
go
worked
back
back
from
then.
like the '90s, from where we had Tony Baxter and
No,
people like that
no,
either.
no,
That kind of
no.
I
second
I don't think
generation.
Second generation, yeah.
I don't even think you could do what he did. Like he started scooping ice cream and just
Hmm.
walked into Imagineering and asked to learn stuff.
Yeah,
Exactly. No,
that'd
you
never
can't.
happen
It
You
never
now.
happened.
can't do that anymore. There's too much red tape.
I mean, they
Too
even
much red tape.
fired Bob Gurr because he didn't have
An
the
engineering degree. Yeah,
degree, even though he built all the stuff.
yeah. And then they had the cheek to make him a Disney
Yeah,
legend.
we're sorry we fired you. Now, could you come back and
Can we have your
finish your
handprints,
clothes?
please, and have a photo? Like, baffling. Yeah, it's yeah. I hope it does well. And like, I mean, this is the scene realistically need updating the most because this is so outdated. Like,
Yeah, this isn't even relevant now, is it?
no, not at all. No, no.
No, I
Like
would
even
say
at this
this is
point,
like
this is
early
like
2000s.
oh, 100%. Yeah. But it would have been in like '94, wouldn't it? This was like the last major updates. This would have been the one that they updated out of all of them the most, and
By the way,
this
that
would have
dog is
been
like
their
40 years.
future. Oh yeah, yeah.
The TV looks fairly okay still, flat screen and stuff. That game does not.
Mate, that's the size. That's probably the size of Jake's monitor. He's just recently bought a new monitor. That's probably the size of it. Like, now that game looks terrible. They need they need something on there that's
Well, I'm
you
sure
know.
they just had a video graphic and
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm sure they
didn't
did.
want to
Yeah,
spend any
yeah.
money on that.
Oh yeah. Those VR headsets are so like holy.
Plus, I
Why?
think they wanted that to look like a video game, not look so realistic that it didn't look like a video game. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. There probably was like layers to it for sure.
Okay, here goes. Temperature to 375.
But it's, I mean, you know,
I see a certain people I know.
I mean, this is modern day home still,
Mm.
which
Yeah.
is why
Yeah.
you got to go beyond it.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. You've got to
And
look into.
that window is just black, so you're asking for something to be out there.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
Like you could
There's
just
got
have
to.
space stars out there, and you're like on a ship, you know.
Yeah. That'd be cool. This is the future where everyone lives in a spaceship on like they do in Wally.
Yeah.
Those giant seats.
All of them should just have like a phone now, and it just be like this.
Yeah,
yeah. No one talks. They're all text, and you just hear like
they're
pings.
just texting each other.
They
Ding.
ask the audience to pick up your phone. Don't even watch the scene.
Uh, funny. Oh man, sorry Orville. But yeah, I mean, it's such a great show. Like it's so cool.
I think someone else was saying you could have like the futuristic scenes in Horizons. You know, kind of like
Yes,
have to
that
get
would be
into that
cool.
as like a nod to it
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
That would be really cool.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
Have one
I,
of
I,
those round, floaty, turning things that have the vegetables in it.
yeah, yeah,
Floaty
yeah,
turny.
yeah,
That's a
yeah,
round
yeah,
floaty turny things.
I don't
yeah.
know. It's like in every
That's a technical
famous
term.
Yeah.
futuristic movie.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it is in every pretty much, isn't it?
It'd
It is the
be funny.
future. We only can grow stuff in the circle.
Yeah. Because that doesn't even look like a. It doesn't even look like a modern kitchen, does it? Now.
No,
No,
no.
it looks like I said, like the late '90s, early.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
looks like my kitchen right now that I hate and I want to redo because this house was built in 2002. So.
They must keep that dog.
Yeah, they've got to keep
If they
Rover
do
for
not, if
sure.
they don't keep the dog, I'm gonna
I'm gonna.
Do
write
you know
a
what I like in this
strongly
scene?
worded letter.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I really like in the scene?
What?
The ceiling.
Oh,
Yeah,
No, I
yeah,
like how like how it's all trimmed out and stuff, and
yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's cool.
that's
Like
probably the
the.
actually.
best ceiling in the entire park. You know that.
Yeah.
I just mean for like that kind of house and that style. That's kind of unusual. So.
Yeah. No, that is cool. That is cool. Like the where the things pop down. Yeah. Thanks, pal. Alrighty. So.
I really hope they get rid of that glowy icon there. Like,
Yeah.
we don't need that.
Yeah. No.
It's like,
No.
oh, we got these glowy LEDs. Let's just throw those everywhere. Like it's on
Yeah.
your microphone. Like that's fine, but like we don't need it
Yeah.
on this giant logo.
No, we don't. Yeah. 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 That's yeah. Yeah. I hope they get rid of that as well. To be fair, because it is a little bit like, yeah. Okay. You're trying too hard here. But no, I I love this show. Um, I hope they do it justice, 100%. Like I hope they do it well, and I hope they give it the love that it needs. And yeah, I hope it turns out well. Um, yeah, a little bit skeptical, obviously, with most projects nowadays, but
Interested to see
excuse me.
whether what they think life was like in the 80s and late 90s really was what it was like.
Yeah, yeah, and that'll be the test. That'll be like, okay, cool, because like my big comparison will be like, okay, what do they think it'll be like in the 90s? Because I'm guessing like some of the Imagineers that are probably working on this are probably like my age and maybe even like a little bit younger, like maybe round about my age, a little bit younger, a little bit older. So I'm looking forward because I was born in '94, so when I would have been, I'd have been five, like just like five in '99. So there's not a whole. I mean, I remember like the turn of like the 21st century and all that. I remember like Y2K and all that kind of crap, and
Hey,
that was a
that,
big deal
that
when we.
wasn't crap. That kept me in work for 3 years, that Y2K bug. Thank
Oh
you.
yeah, no, well, no, well, me and my, I remember me and my mum were like absolutely terrified because like, what the hell's gonna happen? And it was like nothing happened. It's
That's
like,
what
okay, cool.
everybody. It's like, oh my
Everyone's
god,
like, what's gonna happen when the robots don't
fix
know
the
how
state
to
code.
count? Yeah, like,
It would all default back to the 1st of January 1970 because that's the date that everything is defaultly set to.
yeah,
You turn it
yeah.
on.
It's,
Well, at least
it's
when
so
back
funny.
then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so funny. But nowadays, I'm speaking of like dates and stuff. I went to when I first sat on my Xbox 360. It doesn't even go to 2025. I think the last date is like 2023. So it's just set to the
I mean,
1st of January 2023. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, fair.
Sometimes when you code things like that, you would like hard code like a 10-year period
Yeah.
rather than just starting from like the date and adding 10.
Yeah.
Like sometimes it would just be hard coded.
Yeah.
And you'd be like,
It's
okay,
lazy.
in 10 years we're going to update the system anyway, so who cares?
Yeah. 10 years. Yeah.
But that's what the Y2K problem was, because they were like, we don't need to update. We're going to change stuff. And then it's like, all that code now was based on these new systems.
Yeah.
So they had to go back and
Let's go back
retrofit
and
all these.
change it. Oh yeah. And everyone was like, "The world's gonna end. The
The
robots are
amount of
gonna take over."
BIOS things like chips and stuff I had to change in old computers because the operating system wasn't going to get updated and they were still running important stuff. So I had to go and change a battery basically in a board on
Oh my
thousands of
gosh.
computers up and down the country.
But the way
Lord.
that's done, like it's still done to today. I mean,
Yeah.
there are cheap ways of doing things. So
Oh, of
Yeah.
course there is. Yeah, of course there is. So, yeah. I mean, let's hope they don't cheap out on this. Let's hope they do it justice because
Well, there's
it's
that
a,
Venn diagram, isn't there? There's cheap, there's fast, and there's good.
yeah. Oh yeah.
You can
yeah.
have cheap and fast, and you can have good, but you can't have all three.
Can't have all three. No.
No.
That's it. The motto I live by is buy cheap, buy
Buy
twice.
twice. Yeah.
Buy cheap, buy twice. If you're gonna cheap out, it's gonna fuck up at some point. Pay a little bit extra so it lasts longer.
well, you buy cheap on the stuff that you can, but the things that
Yeah.
you really need or the ones that are more important, you spend
You
a little
don't.
more on.
Spend out a little bit. Yeah.
Do it
Because you want longevity at the end of it, don't you? You want it
Yeah,
to
well, look
last
how long this show has run for. If they want it to run for another, I don't know,
30 odd years.
Yeah.
what are we on now? It opened in 65, 64,
65. Yeah. Yeah.
So how old is that now? 40, 60. That's 65 years old.
65 years old. And with one major change.
Yes. So if they want it to last for another 65 years, they're going to have to do it properly.
Yeah.
This is what I mean. What in their mindset, they could be like, "Oh, we're going to update it in 20 years." So
Yeah.
we'll just worry about it then.
You'd like to think that they would update that end scene. Well, they're going to have to update it on a fairly regular basis for it to be relevant because the way technology's moving now, it could be out of date in 4, 6,
Right. So
10 months.
knowing that,
Yeah.
how would you develop that? Like you would make it maybe a little bit modular so you could
Yeah.
add things. But what if they don't do that?
Yeah. But this is the
Costs
thing,
more
isn't
money
it,
to do
with Tomorrowland in general? Like by the time they've brought it out, it's already out of date. Like,
Yeah. Well,
who was I
this
watching
is
the other
why
day? Was
I think they need to go way in the future.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Who was
Like
I watching? I
100
think
years,
it was
you know?
yeah, yeah, like Horizon's level of like
Yeah.
in the future.
Because if you don't do that, then you are updating it in 20
Yeah,
years.
yeah. Like I was watching, I think it was George Brown in like a Disney documentary and kind of like Yes to all that kind of stuff. He's great. He's English, fantastic. I highly recommend his stuff. He made a video of Tomorrowland. Like by the time like the space race had happened, Disneyland was like, okay, well let's do that. But by the time they built it all, it was out of date anyway. So it was like they were constantly just to a point of always behind. There's no thanks, Cameron.
I wonder when she was going to make
Even
it.
my cat's annoyed, damn it. But yeah, it's like
pirate.
But no, it's a constant state of nothingness at the minute, and it just needs. I feel like we've said this, and we say it so many times. Put it, in that kind of 50s classic, like retro,
futuristic,
retro futuristic. Google type, not Google. What's it called?
Googie.
Googie, not Google.
Everybody is like, "Oh, we hate the Paris one because it looks all that," but then your Paris one is the only one that you don't have to worry about.
Yeah, because it's steampunk, retro futuristic, based on Jules Verne. Like it's.
They've never had to update it.
We tried to do that, but we kept everything the same, but we painted it.
You just painted it brown.
That doesn't work. Yeah.
No.
The Disneyland one needs to go to the Fantastic Four retro futuristic white clean look and feel, like it was back in the
with Tomorrowland movie. Like
exactly.
Yeah, because that's and it, they even took inspiration from Tomorrowland for it. So exactly. Just Put the jigsaw pieces together.
And I think they should keep all the Tomorrowland different. Like Discoveryland in Paris is definitely the steampunk. I don't think they'll ever change it. It works. It looks awesome.
Yeah.
And the Tomorrowland in Florida has its own weird kind of look.
Spaceport, like alien port kind of vibe.
Yeah. Especially now they've got Tron in the background. But I think when they revamp some other bits, they'll make it look a bit more spacey. Yeah. But they need to make Disneyland's Tomorrowland look different.
Yeah. They do.
Unloved, bless it.
Yeah.
Maybe my Tron thing works over there because you got the Speedway right next to Tron. And
yeah.
Like you could have it go off grid right there,
That'd be cool. Yeah.
Like I'd be okay with that. Like having Disneyland different.
Yeah.
I bet that's the draw to go to the different parks.
Go to different parks, yeah, because if they're all the same, what's the point?
What's the point? Yeah.
Like I get you have a castle. You know what? The castles are different.
Yeah.
So why have the same Space Mountain?
Exactly. Yeah. The only one that's changed
is Shanghai.
Is
it
Tokyo.
Tokyo.
Yeah.
But
Disneyland,
because it goes on the outside, which is it wasn't the original idea.
Actually, Disneyland's is Disneyland. Is it Disneyland or Disney World? They've just announced they're redoing theirs.
That's what they say. I don't think so.
But I mean, obviously we'll see. But
Disneyland's not doing anything right now.
No.
I even I forgot who was doing it, but they're like, oh, look at the Tokyo. What if they did that? No, they can't.
They can't. Not for at least 10 years. Yeah.
Yeah. Under the Oriental Wine Company, isn't it?
Right now, you can't even do that there.
No.
Ours is all connected with billions. Theirs was out in the open.
Yeah.
Now Florida, yours is kind of yours. Florida is kind of out in the open, except you got Tron.
It's got one shop near it or next to it, but other than that, it's kind of no. It's all on its own. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like in the back in it pretty much. It's just what is next to it. It's not Star Traders, is it? What is it?
It has got a shop next to it.
Yeah, it has got a shop, but I can't think what the name of the shop is. I can't remember what
it's called is, yeah.
No, it's not Star Traders, but it is right close to it. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty good. It's on its own little space right at the back.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's on the back and then you go a bit further around and you get to Tron. But you can get to Tron from the other way from Fantasyland as well. So they could smush Space Mountain down and rebuild it.
Yeah. Whether they will or not, but
it'd be cool to see if they had the original idea where it went on the outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be cool.
I don't think they could do that in Florida because of heat / lightning / yeah.
It'd be constantly down, wouldn't it, half the time? Because they've got to close all the outdoor rides, haven't they, when there's a thunderstorm?
Yeah. You could probably do that at Disneyland.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it, but you could do it.
See all these ceilings from everything around you.
Yeah.
Whoa, this ceiling's great.
Sorry, not ceiling, but rooftops.
Imagine if they just mushed that whole block where Space Mountain is with all those extra shops and they rebuilt the lot. They'd have to redo the ceilings of everything, Jace.
Yeah.
They could do it properly.
If they were going to do it properly, then smash Small World too.
Oh.
This is the stupidest thing I'm going to say right now. But they are office tiles. It's the easiest win you can have to replace those.
Yeah.
It doesn't take much.
No.
And it's like cheap. Like
just buy them from like what? Staples or Home Depot.
Paint the ceiling.
Yeah, just paint
one
them.
Color, please.
just all black. Come on now.
That's all you have to do. Make it black. And
they could make it black and put some stars on it.
Exactly.
It works for. I mean, I still complain about pirates, but it does work in there.
Yeah.
You just painted it black, and you get clouds.
Yeah.
But then they put a dotted star that is falling. Like it makes you look at the ceiling, and if you're gonna do that,
make it look presentable.
Yes.
You love that shooting star in Pirates. Don't give me that.
I like that it's there. It makes you look up and you're like,
ugh. And then he's like, oh.
Like, what'd you do when like you first got your office job and you're counting the holes in these stupid little like like high school or something? It's the
He
same roof tiles.
he is the reason that I look up whenever I go somewhere new. Doesn't matter
Yeah.
where it is,
Well,
restaurant.
you can blame
shop.
small
Yeah.
world because that's the one that did it for me.
Yeah. No, ceilings are certainly to be desired. They need to be fixed for sure. Like honestly, they're just
I'm gonna
crap, most of
send
them.
Josh tomorrow a letter.
Yeah.
Strongly
Could you at least
worded
just
letter.
paint this freaking ceiling.
Dear Josh, fix.
I will
the ceiling.
buy a magic key every year.
He'll be like, "Great, I'll get onto it right away."
Yeah. Just for
You know
you.
what? Just hand me a paintbrush and give me a ladder.
Close a ride for a day and I'll fix it.
You'll be there like when they paint the Forth Bridge. You'd just be there. You'd just finish, and then you'd have to start again because it would look manky.
Hopefully, I would have help.
Yeah, Steve.
All of you. We're gonna take a trip one day.
Take a trip. We're gonna paint the tiles.
I'm gonna be like, surprise! We're painting. This is how we're painting for this.
Yeah.
We're going to Disneyland. Way to paint ceilings.
Oh. Man.
And just for Steve, we're gonna wipe down the dirty bridge with this smoke stacked Steve.
That's Lewis that gets upset about that.
No, Steve's the one that's always complaining too.
Yeah, I think he pointed it out to him, and then
yeah,
he does. Lewis, it makes Lewis's eye twitch.
It's Steve and Lewis can go do that. We'll do the inside.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah, nice. There we go. It's a deal. Let's get it done. All right. So I think we've exasperated this topic. Overall, Carousel of Progress is down for a year. Don't know how long for.
Should we have a small wager? I don't know what.
Yeah.
For. Maybe.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
On when do we think it's going to be open?
Okay. Yeah. Go on, Jay. You start.
I would think summertime.
Summertime. Okay. Yeah.
So, are you talking school kickouts or sort of June, middle of June-ish?
I'm gonna go
grad
August.
night. Oh, late summer.
I'm gonna go like a year from now.
Okay. All right. Cool. Shaz?
I think they're going to aim to get it open for the beginning of summer in Florida. It's like school kick-out time, but they're going to epically fail, and they probably will open it in August.
Yeah. I'm going to go... Yeah, I'm going to go late August. I'm going to say like end of August, maybe the beginning of September.
Oh, ready for Halloween.
Ready for Halloween. Yeah, for the Halloween season.
But they close it at Halloween and make it into a candy stop.
They do. So
that's perfect because they'll fail and they'll be like, oh, well, now we got another couple months.
At least we got another couple of months, yeah, because we don't need it open. Yeah, there you go.
If you're going to update it now, why don't you just add them costumes and like holiday overlays that you can put in there,
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Just like on the inside, but like on the outside too, like add like projections and stuff. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That would be cool. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I think we could do that. I think they could do that for sure. They won't, but they could.
No. I just think if you're gonna, you don't even have to put a show. Just kind of like if they do a Carthay Circle at Halloween, where they just have projections on it that don't really
matter. Yeah. No, that'd be cool. To be fair, yeah, that would be cool.
Just extra stuff.
Because if I remember right, when I did the trick or treating, it was like outside, like you couldn't go inside. So I think if they had just like not even rotating, just have it like open with just like so you can have aircon. I
think it was open, and we went in and we got candy, and then went in and out.
Oh, again. Did you? Oh, because when I did it, it wasn't open. It was like the like where you queue up, and they were right outside there, and then you had to walk back down like the ramp to like exit.
It was wetter than the inside of an otter's pocket when we were at Halloween, though. It wasn't it? It did rain.
Yeah, fair. That is
I still had the
that's got to be a new COD mannerism. It's got to be a new
better
one.
than an otter's pocket.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever heard you say that before.
It was so wet. It was literally I've stood under a shower in all of my clothes for 20 minutes wet. It
Oh God,
chucked it down. And then basically me and Sam. Oh, look!
This is the cocoa pin I bought that day.
Yeah, look how wet it is.
This was in my candy bag that got all wet.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy! What the heck?
It was wet. It was very wet. It was wring your underpants out wet. Moist, yeah.
Nope. Nope.
The rain was bouncing so high it was coming up above my knee. I know I'm low to the ground, but it was like knee-high rain for me.
Knee-high rain for Shaz.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
It rained a lot and then it stopped. And
then we dried out.
Yeah, that sounds like Florida. Yeah.
Actually,
and then it looks like it never rains.
We were in Beacon Barrel and it was all cool, and then we went outside and then we're like, oh, now it's raining.
Yeah.
right when we were about to go start the trick or treats.
Yeah.
I think we got like 15 minutes into it and then just
and then it chucked it down. It was the heaviest rain I've ever seen. Like tropical storm torrential. It just literally
like, heavens like bullets. Yeah, it's like bullets, isn't it?
Yeah, it was quite
and then like we were about to get into silver horseshoe, whatever it's called there.
Diamond horseshoe.
And we had to stand outside and we just get soaked. And then like we went under a little covering and then we went back out and then we went back inside.
We were dripping everywhere.
That's awesome. Hilarious. That's so funny.
But it kind of cleared out because people left. So
yeah.
That's why Lewis and I got to ride Tron 5 times in a row.
Yeah. Hey, silver linings, guys. Silver linings. That's it.
I was just very moist, and my poor underwear needed to be dried. It was just
don't need to know that information.
It was wet, Stack. We got wet.
Don't need to know. I understand you're wet, but I don't need the underwear comments. I don't need to know that.
I'm only saying it because I know it'll freak you out. It's awesome.
Yeah. All right. Fair dues. And with that, we're gonna leave this episode here. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining me, Shaz and Jay, as always. Jay, surprise. Thank you. It was awesome. Yeah.
Whoa. Does that mean you're staying up to come on Signs later?
Yeah.
Oh, I might actually. Didn't sound very convincing.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Don't. Oh. God.
Inside joke, everyone.
Oh, for God's sake.
She's only just seen it. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Let us know what your thoughts are about the Carousel of Progress as well. Are you excited? Are you nervous? Have you ridden it? All that type of stuff. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. And we will catch y'all in the next one. Till then, much love. Peace.